So how did your first week of school go?
It went good. It wasn't that stressful. It was only 3 days. I like Miss Bailey's English class.
Pretty relaxing, I guess.
Hello. Hey, what's your favorite class so far?
Probably either world history or math.
Math?
Yeah.
Who do you have math with?
Miss Robbins.
Good morning, ALA. I'm Jigga Wheeler, and this is
Savannah Presley Lake.
and we're talking about some upcoming events for ALA, starting with the Lee County Fair.
The Lee County Fair is an annual fair that happens in Sanford. This fair will be from September 13th to September 16th, and this will be located at 505 North 7th Street in Sanford.
Next thing coming up, our last one that happened was the senior pictures for all sports. Fall sports pictures were taking place on this last Wednesday. If you were in volleyball, cross country, or middle school or high school sports, you want to have your picture taken last Wednesday. These pictures took place from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m., but if you were seen, it took place at 2:30 p.m. If you missed them or have any questions or concerns, you want to talk to Miss Mel in the front office. If you can't for some reason find her, you want to ask Ms. McKenna, who is the head of all sports for ALA.
And we spoke to some of the students and facilitators at the event.
Well, for the senior sport pictures and all the sport pictures, the purpose of the photos is to capture and showcase our student athletes. These pictures will be viewable and displayed in our yearbook, as well as available for families to purchase.
So today we have a media day. We've got senior pictures for sport banners. We also have team sports, individuals, and team photos.
And I think it boosts up the morale. I mean, I feel like when we take the pictures, you kind of get a little bit of like that famous part. I feel like when like you get your pictures done, you kind of feel a little bit centered for a second, but then when you come back after those pictures, you're ready to go.
I think it helps them showcase like their school spirit, helps give our team like something to root for. The sport banners is going to be an awesome addition to our gym, be able to highlight and for our younger students to be able to strive and say, I want to be that senior athlete.
Most games this last week were canceled for weather and heat index, except the one on Thursday, which the boys soccer team won 3-1. And those top scorers being Chase, Jamel, and JJ. So shout out to them. But the next thing coming up is the Sanford Farmers Market.
The Sanford Farmers Market is another thing going on in our community. It's from 8:30 a.m. to noon at the Sanford Buggy Factory, which is at 115 Chatham Street, where you can buy eggs and stuff from our local farmers and artists. Did you know that we have a Japanese club here at ALA, Jacob?
I did not know we had a Japanese club.
Well, we talked to the teacher who's putting it all together, which is Mr. Markovsky, as well as some student participants. Let's see what they have to say.
So fortunately, I've been doing digital media for a while. It's my degree in college, electronic media broadcasting. But I actually moved to Japan for 2 years, and I taught English there through the Japanese exchange teaching program. I actually lived in a town with about maybe 5,000 people, Nishiki, Kumamoto, Japan. Real rural, but no one spoke English. So I had to learn Japanese, and through that, I picked it up.
I really like the teacher, Mr. Markowski. He's a really good teacher for Japanese club. He really makes it fun, and the activities and videos and whatever we learn in that class always it really makes my day.
We learned about the languages, we learned about culture, we learned some words, and we learned how to write. But it was fun. I realized I knew a bunch of people in there.
So there's a lot of student interest. Any club I do in the organization, student-led organization, interest club, it comes from what students actually want to do. I can't just start it if there's no interest, because then no one shows up. So that was kind of the big starting point with that. It was a big deal online at first, during actually the COVID year, on virtual. I had an 8th grade Japanese club. Then when I became a high school teacher here, I brought the club with me because the interest was there. So it kind of came organically through that way.
I really can't wait for Japanese club to start this new year, and I think a lot more people are going to enjoy it.
Yeah, if you're interested in Japanese club, email me, let me know. Talk to other people in Japanese club, like Savannah. But the big deal with that is let me know, email me, and then we'll take a couple weeks to get started. I got some other stuff to start first, but we're getting there.
Wow, I'm so happy that ALA is operating a great variety of clubs.
This past Saturday, our high school volleyball girls held a car wash for a fundraiser.
To end off the newscast, I do have a question to ask you. Do you guys say caramel or caramel? And yes, it's okay to be wrong. It's caramel.
It is not. It's
caramel.
caramel.
It's caramel.
It's
but
caramel.
anyways, thank you, ALA. I hope you guys have a great week. And this is Jacob Wither.
And Savannah Presley.